I'm going to give like a brief review. I'm gonna replay this demo real quick. Like if you don't skip scenes, I assume it's like about an hour or so. But the thing is, I don't understand a lot of this shit that's like happening. I'm only like making assumptions of what goes on in the general plot, so I can't really help anybody there. But let's see if it'll, like, from what I can gather, the story is like Joker, and he's like on the run again, but he's also having fun with his friends or some shit, and he returns back to the town from Persona 5. Oh god, that, ooh. I love the title screen. Like, it's very fancy. Also, there's like config options here. I don't know what the fuck any of them are, so I just like left them unaltered. I think there's like some that's like auto advance or something like that, but I left everything on normal. And also, for whatever reason, like unlike most Japanese game, like the O button is like deconfirm and then the X button's confirm. That tripped me the fuck out. So alright. Like, you can't skip animated cutscenes unless it's just like one of the things in the settings that I wasn't able to read. So let's see. But yeah, this game, like, a demo starts out really well. And like the music is like, as usual, really good. Like, I'm tired of Persona 5 by this point, but ooh, god, if this game is like absolute power. Holy shit. Okay, so now the gameplay begins, and like, holy shit, I don't know what the fuck they're saying, so I'm just gonna skip most of it. So you could do different combos, like the little things at the corner are the buttons. Like square is your regular attack, triangle does like the combo finishers. You could do all-out attacks, and there's also the persona attacks, where if you hold down R1, you get to use a persona skill. I don't really know what it is that I'm using, per se. Oh, shit. But yeah, in this section of the demo, feel free to use whatever the fuck you want. There's different combos you could do, depending on what button inputs you're doing. And there's also like the gun system. And like in battle and stuff, the guns like replenish after the fact. And then there's show times that you could do, which are really sick. I like this a lot, actually. This is like better than all-out attacks. Like, holy shit. Like, uh-oh. Like, I'd say if they like showed off more than like in the initial reveal, I mean, if they showed off more than just like the few seconds of combat, if they showed it like in depth with the UI, it would have done a lot more successful. Also, I love the opening so fucking much. Just, thing of beauty compared to like Royal's opening, I think. Nice one. Man, like honestly, like this game is probably the one thing that I'm hyped about regarding Persona 5 nowadays. Like everything else I was just like meh about. But this game, like whenever I got into Persona, like with Persona 4, I mean, I always had the idea of, oh, what if Persona had like an action RPG? And this game is more of an action RPG than it is like a warrior style type of game. Like, it's kind of hard to explain because I'm not exactly the best at explaining that kind of thing. Also, from what I can gather regarding this scene is that, like, the cops are after Joker, and the guy in the back, I forget his name, I think it was Kenichi or something. I know his, like, his Phantom Thief name is Wolf. He's, like, in the back, and I think he's, like, questioning his superior or something. I could be wrong. Well, let's see. And then, like, there's the transition with, like, the little thing there. It's really good looking. Like, this really is, like, just an actual full-on sequel. Also, ew, a gremlin. Go away. Shoo. Also, yeah, they have, like, something about the models feels a little different to me. I don't know what it is, but they feel a little off. Like, not off, like, they still look fine, but... Okay. And there's like little sections of when you could just, like walk around in town. So. And yeah, like in Persona 5, you can go around to places, and in here you can investigate the laundry. So I'm guessing you could do like a bunch of the stuff that you could in the original with the laundry and other things too. There's also the hot spring that you can't go into. You can't really do much of anything except buy a couple items, which I'm going to because you don't have any other opportunities to shop anyway in this demo. So, let me see. Yeah. And then there's like the quick travel option. Yeah, like with the touchpad. Let's see. So, gotta go to Cafe LeBlanc. It's been like a while since I played Persona 5. Holy fuck, but... Like, honestly, even if, like, Persona 5 I'd say it's welcome, this scene made me smile a little bit. Even if I don't understand what the fuck it is they're saying. It's still very nice. Let's see. Also, all the characters' new outfits look really good, too. Like, I like Makoto's the best, and Yusuke's out of them all. Maybe Haru's, too. Haru's looks kind of cute. But yeah, I don't know what it is they're talking about. Probably just catching up or something. I know later on in this conversation they talk about some app that, like, not Futaba made, but, like, I think something she's investigating or something. I might be incorrect about that, but let's see. And then, like, the app gives us an excuse to name the character again, so... And, like, in Persona 5... the naming thing is like last name and then first name. No, that's how it is in like Persona 3, excuse me. So the app thing name is Emma, and it's an artificial intelligence program, which probably is the reason why the metaverse is even around. So okay, so this is the last name. Like I know anything about anything, so I don't know, I'll just go like Kun. That's all I really know. And then this one will be just like Ren. Not like it matters in the demo anyway, and I'm sure the English version will give you like more letters. So, okay. And that's just like the settings, which I don't know what to do, so I'm not gonna mess with them at all. If it'll... Okay. Yeah, it's like an AI. I don't really know what it is it's doing. But Futaba's like, oh yeah, an AI. And I'm just like, oh, okay. Something about Yusuke's model bothers me. Like, he looks even more skinny than in Persona 5, but maybe it's just me. I don't really know. Maybe it's like the pants he's wearing or something. But yeah, now they're all gonna go out and about, and you meet up with Ryuji, with Makoto. Not Makoto, you meet him. I wish you could have met up with Makoto. That would have been really powerful, but no, Morgana is like, go to fucking sleep. Also, something new in this game is there's like a little like thing to tell you where to go. It's handy, especially with how like the dungeons seem to be in this game. Like, you'll see what I mean when I get to the dungeon. It's far different, because it has to be like big and wide for the battles to take place in. Let's see. And then you get sent to the Velvet Room. And for some reason he's still a prisoner. And this entire conversation, I don't know what the fuck is even like being done exactly. Like, I'm not sure why he's still a prisoner, especially when at the end of Persona 5 with the Velvet Room he's supposed to be like a free participant, I think, if I remember right. Like, I know it was the fake Igor that had him arrested, but look, it's like, it's not even like Caroline and Justine either, it's like Lavenza. So I'm just sitting here thinking, like, why is she having him arrested? She probably says so, and I'm just too retarded to understand. But alright, so, but Lavenza's looking as cute as usual. And something I really like about this scene skip in this game is that, like, it like makes the animations go fast forward too, which is pretty handy. Let's see. Like, because this one doesn't have, like, the scene skip thing from Persona 5, I don't think. It just has, like, the hold triangle button, so... Okay. So, this day takes place on a Tuesday, and you're supposed to meet up with everyone else, and I'm assuming you could buy things from that TV again later on. Hope you could buy shit from Tanaka, too. That'd be pretty powerful. It'd be funny, too, if you could call, like, Kawakami on the phone. Like, I think that would, like, actually destroy me. Okay, so... There's Futaba. Look at her, she's so adorable, I love her. Although, her legs are also... Oh no, her legs look fine now, they're just covered by her jacket. I was about to say, I'm like, they look a little skinny. But yeah, we're gonna go over this way. Because I think we're supposed to meet up with Ryuji down at the train station or nearby the train station. What for? We'll find out later when I don't end up playing this game in Japanese. But ooh. Okay, so now we gotta go find him, and he's just right here. And I guess he's here because of that Alice chick or whoever she is. Like, I'm pretty sure she's called Alice. And he's like asking the AI something. And I'm pretty sure it's about that Alice chick, and he's like, oh, what the fuck is going on over there, Emma? And then he's like, oh, it's that Alice chick. Let's go see her, Joker, because wife. And honestly, the actual Alice bothers the shit out of me. It's not like, she's cute still, but she reminds me of like one of those like cartoon characters, like, you know, like the cartoon from the 1930s where it's like the fucking cookie festival or some shit, and some homeless cookie gingerbread thing became like the princess or something. It was one weird time. I'll have to like link that cartoon somewhere in like the description or something, because then you might understand what I'm talking about. But she reminds me like a lot of that. It looks like she has like a bunch of fucking frosting shoved all over her body and like a bunch of sweet tarts and shit. Like, it's really weird to me. I'm like, she's supposed to be some Alice in Wonderland kind of figure. I can tell that much, but this is still really weird. Especially when Persona's done the Alice in Wonderland thing quite well before. So, like, that costume's weird, but Shadow Alice, however, ooh. Mommy, yes. Okay. So, they head back over here, and they just, like, make some small talk about Alice. And, let's see, they just talk a bit. And then they say something that triggers the phone app on the metaverse thing for the AI. And then they get sent to the metaverse again, and they're like, what the fuck is going on? Because I'm pretty sure at the end of Persona 5 anyway, their access to that place was completely destroyed or something like that. Like, I know there's like no mementos in this version, in this game, I think. There shouldn't be any, I don't think. But there is like the metaverse still. Or rather, the world fuses with the metaverse when you go inside of the app, I think. Man, if I were Ryuji, I would have just bashed his fucking skull into a pulp. I'd just be like, goodbye, stupid cat, it's been 10 years. But yeah, I guess this is like, it's more than a palace. Like, it's like in concept, it's like a palace. But if I remember right, it's supposed to be more of a. Ooh. Literally all of us looking up at Miss Alice. Oh shit, the cops. Like, I know it's more than a palace. It's similar to a palace. Oh yeah, and they rip people's like hearts out, and the hearts are like jewels or some shit, and they kill innocent people. I think they're part of the cognition, but I could be wrong, and they might be actual legitimate people getting killed. But I'm not exactly sure about that. So now we're on our... Ooh. Oh god, this remix. Every time I hear this remix, I'm just like, yes. Like, if there's anything that's good that come out of any Persona 5 spin-off, it's the music. Let's be real. This is probably the best version of Less Surprised that I've heard, honestly, with the guitar. I didn't know they could make it any better. Oh shit. Okay. But yeah, Joker has like a good amount of combos. And he also has some air stuff. Oh shit. So yeah, and then there's like the tutorial, 1, 2, triangle. So it's like a bunch of different taps depending on how many like taps you do the square and then do triangle. Oh, okay, so it's like telling me how to use a Persona attack. And then when you do that, you could sometimes all-out attack an enemy. And it drags in like ones nearby. And then it damages them too, which is a pretty good touch. Like, holy shit, dude, this is pretty great. Like, if we are able to have like the means to play this like demo, please do. Like, my really crappy skills are like not doing any justice whatsoever. Like, I'm telling you right now. And then there's like a point where it's like, oh shit, they just keep coming, we have to escape. So you gotta run out into like the underground. Oh wait, no, actually no, this is like the point. This is something I really like. It reminds me of Flow Motion from like Dream Drop Distance or something, but it better. Like, holy shit, this is the greatest, bro. Like, I can't wait to use this more often. Okay. Whew. But honestly, like whenever I like got into Persona, I've dreamed of like a game like this. Like, I didn't think that like a Warriors type of game would be the game to like satisfy that dream, but here we are. And right now, like, you can't play as anyone except for Joker in the demo at the moment, unfortunately, but still better than nothing. It's really fun playing as him, and I can't wait to play as the others too, which will be really great. So I think this is the point where everyone is like, you shit, Joker, you gotta run, because like when you try to attack them, there's no damage being done to them, so it's like, okay, fine, we gotta go escape to the underground. So let's go do that. Okay. Like, I'm incredibly shocked because, like, the Warriors types of games were never really my sort of thing. But I think something like this is really beneficial. And, like, I remember trying to get into Hyrule Warriors. It was fun and all, but it just wasn't really my type of game. So, now then, going down to what's-her-face. I think we get caught by the police in this part here. Or something like that. Yeah, we are. There's like a bunch of animated cutscenes and a bunch of CG cutscenes, which is pretty interesting to me. Wonder how many there'll be in the actual game. Man, that shit must be like super glued to the floor. Oh, Joker's fucking dead, I guess. Oh, wait, no, he's not. This is so ridiculous. I fucking can't with this. Come on. At least it gives Joker an excuse to get stepped on by Alice. Like, that's like one of the funniest things that happened. Cause holy fuck, bro, look at her. The queen. Ooh. Okay, so she just goes on about how like blah blah blah, you must be the Phantom Thieves. What are you going to do? Change my heart? And then you can like ignore her, and then she just beats the shit out of you and steps on you, and it's the best thing ever. Whew. Also, her voice actor sounds familiar. I don't know where it's from, but I know I've heard it somewhere before. Okay, so then they get like kicked out of the fucking place and tossed underground, probably just left to die. So they're like, okay, we have to find a way out of this fucking place and get the others. So let's see, they're like, okay, let's investigate the sewer. And as you can see, we could turn the camera during these scenes. It's not like that big of a deal or anything. And now we could like, oh yeah. Oh yeah, you could use like attacks and stuff outside of the thing if you were just really curious. And whenever you're out of battle, guns like the ammunition reloads. So I'm guessing if you like really wanted to, you could just go ahead and like shoot an enemy for like a preemptive strike. Like I was never able to try that in the demo, but that might be a thing. Also the fact that like echoes. But yeah, there's just like big boxes like on the way to this thing. And then Joker finds it and he's just like, what the fuck is this shit? So, and then an animated cutscene plays. Alright, so basically Sophia is like a robot. Like, I'm not sure if she's like in the same category as like I guess she might be, but I'm not entirely sure. All I really know about her for sure is that she's a robot, and she's a very cute robot. Look at her with her stupid little heart pigtails. How could you hate this little girl? I couldn't. She's so sweet. She's like, who the fuck are you? Okay, and then just like go through the dialogue because I don't know what the fuck even is any of this. I think it's just everyone like, who is she? So, So they decide to have her accompany us. And I'm just like, okay, which is fine by me. I don't mind her. She's very, very sweet. And she also has like a Naruto run, and it's the dumbest fucking shit, so. Oh, fuck. We gotta protect Sophia, my dudes. So yeah, you can use guns as much as you want because the ammo just reloads. And yeah, like the victory screen is like very simple. Most of the time it doesn't like stop you like that unless there's like a cutscene after, but yeah, it's very, very simple. Very, very clean. I love it a lot. Let's see. So the goal of this demo is to just make it out of the sewer or the underground. I don't know what this could be considered as. I don't think it's a sewer, but it's like an underground of some place. Then that's like just telling you what to do, which I can't fucking read. All I know is that I have to escape, so. And then like this happens and Sophia fucking Naruto runs into it and kills it, which is absolutely destroys me. She's like, oh, okay, I'm gonna kick its ass. And then like an animated cutscene plays and she's like, not an animated cutscene, but this type of cutscene plays and she turns into like a fucking death robot. Oh boy. Trying to play these games with me. Also, yeah, her persona is incredibly weird to me. I didn't even realize she had one at first, but no, those 4 blocks behind her, that's her persona. Which, I mean, that's cool and all. But yeah, and so she turns into this little lolly of death, and it's great, and I love her. Okay, technical. So yeah, it's just like the general thing. Like if you have like an enemy's weakness and it's like a technical one, you can make a critical hit out of that. Let's see. Yep, and that's everyone. So, and they're like, "What the fuck? Well, who are you? How could you do this?" And she's like, "Oh, I don't know." It's like just cuz. So she's just a little robot girl with fucking deathly ass yo-yos. I don't even know how old she's like supposed to be physically, so I just call her a lolly. Anyway, yeah, that's like giving us a tutorial how to use items and other things like that. So, but yeah, here's like the menu for things. There's Sophia, there's her persona. That's incredibly weird how it has like the question marks. It's like even the game doesn't know what the fuck. But yeah, so these 2 are gonna level up soon. But yeah, that's all these people. And the persona menu, the equipment menu. And if you want to like get something, it just shoots at it. That's funny. Okay, and item menu. In case you wanted to use items. I wonder how you would use them in a fight is my question. And then yeah, this is just like the config and stuff. Okay. Oh cool, there's like bonus items you could get. Not that they'll like come to any use or nothing, but... Oh wait, yeah, there's like a bunch of stuff in here. What the fuck? Okay. Maybe there's something up in like the other parts here. Like I'm like, even I haven't explored everything that this demo can possibly do. Oh, no, there's a treasure up there. Okay, cool. There's like treasure chests and stuff, and it gave me an HP item. So that's cool. Alright, so next we gotta go ahead and go down this way. And the game spawns more enemies and pixies, so... And it's just like helping us. And then go ahead and all out attack them and they're just all dead. Oh fuck. So basically if you want to be precise with your gun, you'll be able to like critical hit a lot of enemies at once. I like being a shitpost and just shooting them with my gun a lot of the time, especially since ammo isn't limited anymore, so that's great. Makes me very, very happy. But yeah, everyone's leveled up, so that's good. Let's see. Oh. Okay. So yeah. Let's see. Honestly, playing as Joker is very smooth and fun to me. Like, I can't wait to play as everyone else in the final release of the game. Oh shit. Was I stunned or something? Oh dear. Okay, oh, you just, okay, so you can pause in the thing to use an item. Okay, that's good. As you can see, I'm not exactly very good at this game, like, at all. Alright, so... Oh wait, could I have him... Like, could I have Morgana use his thing for me? Like, as in, like, could I have him... Okay, I guess not. That's kind of gay. Unless he just didn't learn it yet, but... And I'll just use, like, one thing. Okay. So, you could fight these enemies head on, or you could just sneak around them, which I'm going to do. I'm going to sneak around them. Let's see. Treasure that I can't exactly use just yet. So basically the whole thing is to like use this and kill a bunch of them off and do an all-out attack on them. But yeah, you could use the environment to your advantage very easily. Oh, and he leveled up, so... Oh, no, she leveled up. I don't know what it is she learned. Oh, she learned Dia. Okay, thank you. Aw, so cute. Well, now she could be a heal bot. Thank you, because I don't want to, like, die while I'm playing this fucking thing. That'd just be embarrassing. But, okay. And then go over here. Maybe I could, like, knock down the thing. Ah, shit. Okay, so... knock them all down. Oh. And then all-out attack. Like, this gameplay isn't as, like, simple as one would think either. Like, it's a lot more complicated than just another Warriors game. At least in my opinion, it is. And I can't wait to, like, play as Sophia, because she looks rather interesting from what you can see here. Like, if you just let them fight and stuff, you see her fucking around with the yo-yos and shit. So I can't wait to try that out. Okay, there we go. And then, like, whenever you get a new persona, they just, like, drop masks instead of you having, like, a big giant thing, which is pretty cool. So now I have the personas. I think there's, like, a limit to how much you could have, but yeah, now I have Pixie, so I could assign her to myself, and she has Dia. I'll keep Arsene on for now, though. Let's see. So, I think the goal is like up here. Like this is the last part of no, there's like another part here. He's like, oh, we're not gonna let you pass. You're never going to make it to Lady Al. Oh, wait, no, I think this is the last part. This is like a boss. And they have this, like, this badass remix. So... okay. And in battle, if you want to switch your personas, you just hold down. When you're, like, doing a persona attack, you can also lock onto an enemy. But if you're holding down and doing a persona attack, you can switch your persona with, like, the D-pad and just do it that way. Bosses also take decently long to kill, like, or at least this boss did anyway. Didn't take super long or anything. Also, here's like a Showtime attack. Oh shit. Oh, the personas. Okay, the personas all have their own different showtimes. That's pretty interesting to me. Because, like, as you could tell in the opening, Arsene had a different one too. Okay. And then you could also do an all-out attack on the bosses, and they have cut-ins too for these moments, which is pretty sick. And then, I don't know what these are exactly. Oh, I think, oh, they're new skills. Okay, that's actually really sick, honestly. Unironically, really sick. I can't wait to play this game fully and learn, like, the entirety of the systems in place. That'll be really sick. Because, like, there's a lot of shit that I still don't even know about. Okay. So, let me go down here. Oh, wait a minute, am I going the wrong... Yeah, I was going the wrong way. I'm, like, actually retarded, but... let's see. But yeah, if you want to switch... oh, cool, that's actually pretty sick. I didn't even know you could get that one. But yeah, now that's my persona. If you just want to switch personas, it's as easy as just holding down R1 and then going with the D-pad. And yeah, I'm pretty sure the demo ends here, which is a damn shame. I can't wait to play more of this game, especially if I get to play it in English sometime. Let's see. Let's see, so they're like, aw, shit, like, where are we at now? And I think they're like right outside of the, like, or at least closer to wherever the fuck Alice is. And then they find this weird teleportation thing, which I think takes them out of the thing and back to the real world. It's kind of, I wonder what Sophia would end up being in the real world. Is she like also, like, does she also go with them? Whatever, we'll find out later. But yeah, they go over here and they see this, which I think just teleports them out. I don't really know right now, because this is where the demo ends. Oh, no, I think she stays with them. I mean, or does she, like, not go with them? Oh, no, he drags them with them. She's like, yeah, you're fucking coming with us whether you want to or not. So they all go through the portal and the demo is over, which is really unfortunate, too. This is really fun. Like, Atlas is, like, I'm not really into Persona 5 that much anymore, but I'm honestly, like, tempted to make an exception for Persona 5 Scramble. I will happily buy this, like, whenever it comes out in English. This game is, like, powerful as fuck, so... Royal is kind of miserable, but Scramble? Shit, Scramble is, like, it's really good. Please give it a shot if you're able to. Anyway, yeah, that's all I have to say. See you later, my dudes.